Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm sharing with you a video all around engagement photo shoots. There's a lot to it, so I'm going to just sit here and give you guys my tips, advice, everything that I kind of know, and just really share with you guys what you can wear for your photo shoot, locations you can do it at, and even how to prepare for an engagement photo shoot. So if you guys are interested in this video or my wedding series, please hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into it. So first, congratulations, you're engaged. That whole wedding planning, chaotic craziness has not kicked into gear yet, and you're still in that, what I call the honeymoon phase of the wedding planning process. So it gets chaotic really quickly, so I highly encourage, if you're newly engaged, to just take a moment to celebrate you, your now fiance, and maybe get a few photos to celebrate this big change in your life, because that's pretty much what it is. It's a new celebration and a new milestone that you and your significant other have now hit together. So let's start talking about a month out before your actual photo shoot, because about 2 months into your engagement is typically when you're going to want to get your engagement photos done. If you're anything like me, I'm now 4 months into my engagement and still have not gotten them done. We are getting them done soon, but I definitely had some scheduling conflicts that prevented us from getting them done on time. And I say that because if you watch my wedding Q&A, you know how my feelings about a wedding timeline that this industry kind of puts on everybody. And definitely I'm an advocate for whatever fits best for you guys. So if you are just now getting around to your photos, please do not feel bad about that. I am with you. I'm in the same boat as you, and I got you. So let's start talking about a month out though, because there is a little bit of planning that goes into this. Definitely you're going to want to focus on your skincare first and foremost. I know that for me personally, I love to focus on texture and hydration just in a day-to-day. So especially for my engagement photo shoot, I'm definitely going to want to focus on those two concerns. So really analyze what you want to focus on. Make sure to address those issues. If you want to work with a dermatologist or an esthetician, go get facials, all of that. Definitely, seek out those resources. But I personally just have my skincare down pat, and I just make sure to stick to it every single day. So not only are you going to want to focus on your skincare, but you probably want to get your hair done, your nails, and maybe even get a self-tan. So I would highly suggest doing that within the week before getting your photo shoot. I would say maybe not the day or two before, but within that week. So like my nails, I would probably get done about 2 to 3 days ahead of time. My tan probably 4 to 5, and my hair within that beginning of the week, so I can do a wash or two and really just let that color sink in and all of that. Let's also talk about makeup, because that is also something you're going to really want to hone in on that week of, just practicing what you want to do, whether it be a smoky but natural look, a very simple look, something more timeless, that kind of thing. I would definitely say to stay away from the trends like harsh contours, overdone eyes, that kind of thing. So now let's talk about the inspiration behind the photo shoot. There's a few different aspects when covering this specific topic, from the clothes that you wear to the location of the shoot and even the poses that you're positioned in. For me personally, especially when it comes to posing, I like a lot of movement within my photo shoots just to make it seem a little more natural and not so positioned. I also suggest that while Pinterest is really great for inspiration for a lot of topics, I also suggest checking out Instagram and Google. A lot of bloggers and YouTubers love sharing their experience, their photos, their tips, advice, things that they learned at their very own photo shoot. So definitely take an account of someone else's experience, and maybe their advice will help you as well. So let's talk location, because you need a location to do the photo shoot. I do want to quickly touch on just one thing that I don't think people really think of. You don't necessarily have to be subject to one outfit, one location, one-time photo shoot. You can do a couple of them. I know we had 2 to 3 ideas, which are going to result in 2 to 3 photo shoots. And so I actually have a couple of ideas as far as like locations. I have a list here. So if I look away, that's what I'm looking at. But I did want to kind of kick us off with just doing a photo shoot outside. This is I want to say it's relatively common to do like an open field, to do it in a garden, to do it at the beach near water, if that's something that you live near. I think the biggest thing with doing outside photo shoots is figuring out the time of day to do this. Now, if you are working with a professional photographer, they're going to kind of walk you through the best times to do an outside photo shoot. If you're having a friend take the photos, definitely do some research and figure out what the best times would be for you. Another idea I had that is more on the casual side, and I think I like it for this reason in particular, is just keep the photo shoot at home. I love the casualty behind it, and if you are not like a ball gown type of girl and you and your significant other are very much jeans and t-shirt, I think this is so up your alley. It's so cozy and just within your home and just very specific to you as a couple. And I love the casualty, like I said, behind it. So definitely an idea that I kind of teetered with for a little while, but I definitely love this idea and think it's a really great one. I also really love seeing engagement shoots that are activities that the couple really love. So whether it be rock climbing or going out to a local brewery. Like we have a local brewery that has this like whole courtyard scene that I think would actually be really great for a photo shoot. I think that's really, really unique to the couple and specific to them. And I just think that's such a cute way to encapsulate this next step. Also, hand in hand with that, I love doing a meaningful location. So whether this be the location in which he proposed or where you met, like I think that would be a great idea as well. And of course, keep it local. I love this idea because it's just something that when you get older, you go away to college or you get a new job opportunity and you move away and you meet your significant other. I think just keeping the scene, the photo shoot local is a great way to encapsulate how you met, maybe where he proposed, all of that. So I love that idea as well. And last but certainly not least, the probably most important question I think we all kind of Google when it comes to an engagement photo shoot is what to wear, how to style, your fiance and yourself, how to compliment, all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and share some advice and tips with you guys that I've used at past photo shoots that I plan to use at this photo shoot, and just hopefully this helps you guys. So here we go. First, you're going to want to stick to neutrals. If you're trying to create that effortlessly, simple, timeless look, you're going to want to stick with neutrals. Now, neutrals is not necessarily gray, white, black, creams, all of that. Navies, dark greens, those can technically be neutrals. You could do pops of color, like a pop of red with neutrals or something like that if you want to make it a little more fun. But definitely to create that like effortlessly timeless look, you're going to want to stick to more of that neutral palette. One piece of advice that I wish was given more often is pick an outfit that is authentically you. I think the one way to make this photo shoot truly timeless is to make it as authentically you as possible. So don't be afraid to be more casual if that's your style. If you get dressed up and want to do more of like a maxi dress or a more boho style themed, don't be afraid to try that out and do something that's very you. Also with that, make sure you're complimenting your fiance, that you're not matching your fiance. So you both don't need to be in white shirts and dark jeans. If you're in a white dress, maybe he can wear a deep garnet button down with some dark jeans and just kind of complement each other in that way. Wear shades of blue. Don't wear the same shade of blue, that kind of thing. So make sure you're complimenting each other, not necessarily matching each other. And lastly, I highly recommend bringing an additional outfit to each location that you shoot at, just for two reasons. One, you're gonna have more photos to look back on, and two, it's always great to have options, if anything else, just in case. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on next week's video. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.